What's up, race fans? You're watching Bazinga Autosport. We're here today in Michigan for a 35 lap race with fixed setup and trucks. Qualified 15th. And pretty much not real happy with the amount of speed I found on this track. I'm about a second off of the leaders. Over 70 signups for this race. I don't think we're in the bottom split because there's guys that are running low 40s, like a 40.1. I know there's probably a faster time, but average field, yeah, 40.1 all the way down to 6.5. Not too bad. Here we go.
Catch the 18 car. Catch the 9 car.
So we're rolling here. 35 laps. I'm a little uneasy, but we're towards the back of the pack, so that's a nice feeling. There's only, what, 5 cars behind me. So I'm just going to take it easy on the start. It looks like the rest of the guys behind me are also planning on laying back a little bit, which is okay. And maybe we'll find a little speed during the race if we can watch some more people. It's nice to be at a track that's not stuttering, or that my CPU is not stuttering at.
Get ready, going green.
The guy directly behind me qualified with like a 2-minute and 30-second qualifying time, so I think he was just kind of out for a Sunday drive. I'm not sure what that deal was.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
I think I'm clear.
Get the car outside. Stay low. Clear outside. Outside. Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. The yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Pass the 4 car. Pass the 17 car.
Well, that didn't take long.
Pass the 4 car.
But saw some smoke, decided to lift. No reason not to. Thank God I wasn't hit from behind by the 4. He's got a pretty high iRating and didn't post a qualifying time. So what I think's happening with him is he's trying to race his way up through the field, which is okay. I'd rather have someone like that behind me than somebody who just doesn't see the accident happening and decides not to lift. So come on, guys, let's catch up to the pace car here. And let's see what the accident's all about. Maybe there's some voice chat. I was gonna say good luck to everybody and totally forgot to do that. So we'll join voice chat in progress or not in progress.
I probably missed my pit stop.
Get a passing under yellow penalty. Bunch of guys going down pit road there. Not sure why. I think we got a
Why is it that everybody has, not everybody, but so many guys have to go to the inside line going into their pits. Can't stay on the outside line so everybody can see where they're going.
I just did it because there was no one around me. always stay to the right this time of bit, except the end. And you're the one I'm the one you make comment.
Well, yeah, because when you were there, I couldn't see my pit stall.
You should have known to right behind me, you stupid.
Yeah, if you started last, that's the easiest one to find.
Yeah, I guess I drove through his pits, man. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get you. Probably killed half your damn pit crew.
Easy, Rusty.
He just mad because I came out in front of him.
My goodness, excuse me.
Oh no, I was in no hurry. It was just, stating the fact that so many people do it. It just blocks out your whole view. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, it's so true, man. When I used to league race, it was mandatory we stay right.
It wasn't really because, I mean, hey, yeah, I'm not last anymore. I'm 16, but, I was in no hurry.
One
Hey,
left
we-
to green.
we
Line up
racing
on the
spots,
full side. Catch the 9 car.
I pulled low to see where my pit was.
I don't understand. Alright, I've had enough of that. I don't understand why guys are pitting after a half lap for tires. That does not make sense to me at all. Doesn't make sense to me in the very least. Now that we've, got 4 laps on them, but 3 of those are under yellow. I'm up to the top 10. Look at that. That's kind of neat. That ain't gonna last. We'll see what happens here. I honestly don't think that this is going to be a very clean race, given that we didn't even make it a whole lap. There's going to be something else that goes on. We shall see, though. We shall see. Track temp is about 107 coming into the session. Come on, pace car, let's go.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're
Not a
in the
bad
top
start.
10. Good
Not a
job.
bad start. I'm just afraid to go, sorry guys.
The yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Sorry about that,
9 car.
You just drove right through me. Are you serious?
Yeah, because at the beginning of the race, you don't have to let up, take the corner. And I had my foot to the floor, just aiming.
There we go again. Well, out of 5 laps, we have almost a full lap of green flag racing. I wonder if I caused an accordion effect there. I really wonder if that's the case. I'm not going to worry about it.
Catch the 9 car.
Where's the pit? Where is the pace car? There he is.
Person in front of me when he said,
Pit road is now
you're just
open.
garbage, dude.
Dude.
14, come on.
Pace car's in for checking up in 4. So do I go pitting this time?
Yeah, I have to say, man, it's happened to me 1,000 times in my career.
Nope, I'm not going to pit. I want to try and fake everybody out and make them think I'm going to pit. And then don't actually pit. Well, so far this has been iPacing.
Just keep hitting your marks.
Oh, okay, sure, yeah, thanks. Orange or yellow, dude, stop talking to me. Well, maybe the reason I don't have as much speed in this race, in this car, is because I've spent a lot of time driving Skip Barber at the Nürburgring. And why, you may ask, because the track is full of stutters, and I'm definitely getting a lot of micro stutters. I was just having a lot of fun. A lot of fun with the track. And I did quite a few races. There was a couple of them that went really badly for me. But most of them went really well. In fact, I was able to pick up 3 wins. The previous video, for the Skip Barber series, I'm not actually able to pull off a win in that video. Spoiler alert. But managed a couple other ones and another really close finish. Less than a half a second, I think, in terms of margin. So that was nice. It was a lot of fun. Hasn't left me a lot of time to spend here at Michigan, but that's okay. It's definitely okay. Looks like we've got maybe 17 cars that are still in this field. Excuse me, 17 trucks. This guy has an interesting paint job.
Pit road is closed.
Lord, 2 to green. 2 to green, and here we sit. Well, so it looks like we will go green at the start of lap 10. Almost a third of the race distance done. I am in 6th place. Because I had a pretty good restart last time, so that'll help, but this time I'm going to be on the outside. Outside of David here. Not excited about where we're going next week with this series. And those of you that don't know, it is Monza. 25 laps around there is going to feel like an eternity. Especially if we're doing this most of the time. So I actually think this is a middle split, but I think this track is not quite wide open enough to make it easy for rookies to pass on, easy for people who don't have a lot of practice to pass on.
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside.
But it's not so narrow that you don't need the high speed to make it super competitive. So we've got quite a big spread in times as well here. So we'll see what happens. Well, if we get more than a couple laps in of racing, then I will probably come down and get some tires. Just because I'm not comfortable this high up in the field. I'm not a fast enough driver for it, I think, and I don't really trust that the people behind me are going to be able to recognize that and stay out of me. And I don't want to be the next caution, if you know what I mean. So we'll see what happens here. Try and get a nice clean restart, nice smooth restart.
Get ready, going green.
And go from there.
The pace car is in. Green flag. flag, green flag.
Going on the pace car. That's nice.
Inside.
Oh, missed the gear there.
Keep high. Clear.
Oh, they're bumping and grinding behind me. And another accident.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Catch 18 car.
Wow. Well, if you didn't notice, that happened right in our mirrors. Right in our mirrors. I don't know what to tell you aside from don't do that. You got a car on your outside. There's no reason to drive it all the way up next to the wall, especially if there's already somebody up next to the wall. Just saying.
So, yeah, about that Tony Stewart story at 92.
We were at, it was 91 or 92. I think it was spring of 92 or winter of 91.
Oh man. Well, at least they're not yelling at each
The
other.
pit road is now open.
Really had enough time to put any laps on this set of tires. So I'm not going to the pits again. And we're pacing. Welcome to iPacing. Welcome to iPacing. There's actually a bunch of people going to go. Oh, this is not good. I probably should have gone.
9 car.
I probably should have gone.
Car 7 got the lucky dog. Let them by on the outside.
Just real quick question. How long are tires supposed to last here? Because
Let the 7 car by.
I'm seeing a lot of people going into pit, and we've gotten like maybe a whole one lap of racing in, and just the rest is pacing. So should I be worried about that? I'm kind of confused.
I think you got some guys anticipating a long green flag run coming up.
Well, my tire's brand new.
There's been no indication of that so far, though, you know.
If you mean a long green flag run by getting to the end of the back straightaway, then yeah.
Yeah, we ain't made turn 3 yet, have we?
Don't have it. Oh, yeah, it was a burn.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm just trying to figure out how much Michigan screws up your tires if you're driving at 70 miles an hour.
Well, have you ever went faster on lap 2 than lap 1?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just run it hard here for about 10 laps straight. See how she drives in.
I will have another caution by then, hell.
But if we don't, it's going to be
Pit
fun.
road is
I'll
closed.
go all 35 laps without stopping.
Well, see, a lot of the guys that stayed out right then, they pitted the lap, the one before that.
Yep, that's what I did. My tires are brand new. I ain't got on good yet. I wouldn't have pitted now, but 16 hit me. I had to go in and check.
Well, for what it's worth, I haven't pitted yet, so I just want to make sure that people know that, because if I'm on really old tires and I'm just too much of a rookie to know it, I'm really not trying to cause an accident up here. I just didn't feel like the car, I needed to pit yet.
Hey, man, you're not looking at maybe a tenth or two difference. Just ride it out.
Yes, their problem get around you. You just drive your lane.
Hey, we were making a call going in, and it could have went either way, so good luck.
We ain't even finished one whole lap yet.
That's my point. That is my point, people. Why are you pitting?
Well, We'll let the fellas who can't drive either be at the back or be out at the front, and we'll get in here and we'll sort them out like bouncers.
All
You're
right.
doing that already.
I mean, if we keep having yellows, I'm not coming in.
I'm gonna let Spencer throw the first punch.
I just want to make sure, like, so being a complete rookie in trucks and to pit strategy
Line up on the inside.
and everything else like that, I'm nervous. Like, I see people going into the pits, and I'm sitting here thinking, should I be going into the pits? You know, we haven't had but one lap of green flag racing, and I don't understand why people are going in.
Watching now, so the last one, well, just kept do up back corner. First one before that had backed off quite a bit. But he did. I'm not trying to start your shit. Just saying what's up.
I didn't really do a whole lot of nothing wrong, did I?
Nah, he wiggled a little bit, came to the left for some reason. That's really weird. It's not like he intended to do it or anything. It's just all of a sudden his car came left and caught you left corner, left rear corner, or right rear corner.
Yeah. Thank you.
Remember, third gear, guys.
Oh God. Not third gear here. No, I'm not that stupid.
I'm just kidding.
I've been starting in first gear. I don't know about you guys. That's how I got up here, though.
Going green.
All right, let's see if we can get some miles under green here instead of like half miles or quarter miles.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're now in third. Car outside.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
Hold your line. Keep low. Clear. Car inside.
Oh boy,
Stay high. There's a car on the low
there's a
side.
big mess of them back there.
Clear.
Yeah, Carlo!
The yellow flag is out. Line up. Single file. Pit road is closed.
They just put the damn brakes on. Yeah, I thought I had bad luck there, Mike.
20 more laps.
20 more laps.
He came down into you, Spencer.
Right, I guess that's bad.
Hey, we almost made it a full lap there, guys.
That was a long green flag.
I was actually starting to worry there, like maybe I should have gone down and gotten some tires.
Hey, I went from 17 to
Deep
whatever,
road is now
not dead
open.
last, one before dead last on the second. Man, you got one green flag left yet.
Yeah, about half the guys in here are gonna learn how to drive.
Well, I'm not claiming that I know how to drive, but I'm definitely not going to try and push myself and cause an accident, so...
I'm saying, I'm not trying to make enemies, just watching, but that would need to put on the two for sure.
Really? Really?
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, I mean, when you see the replay, you'll see you came right across them.
No, if I came right across, my spotter didn't say anybody was there.
Oh, those darn
Yeah, were you on the
spotters.
outside too? Was that you?
I was, I think, in the middle of 3 wide at one point out of 2.
Yeah, I think Spencer was under you. He had a fender up almost to your tire, and he came across his nose going in 3 there, way before 3 though.
Cut him some slack, man. His spotter dropped with binoculars.
Hey, I apologize.
Yeah, his front of his nose was almost to on the side of the car. if you get real close to them, the spotter won't even say nothing.
I was just going to say, I didn't hear one word about anybody being there.
Yeah, I know where you're coming from. That's what happened on lap 1. I had a guy on the inside from 3, and then 1, I was eating a sandwich on that one, and I didn't even know the 1 was to the right of me, and all of a sudden we're together. So that was my fault.
All right.
I don't think anybody was below you there. You just slid up the track and finished us both in the wall. And 2, you need to hold the damn brake after you done wrecked. Thank you for the information. You bet. It'll really help both of us. You wouldn't be tore up, neither would I.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah, sorry about that night, but yeah, 3 was.
Hold the damn brake. Sorry, kids. Don't say that in front of your parents.
The pit road is closed.
But you do want to do that. You do want to hold your brake if you get in an accident. Oftentimes I do not do that. So don't use me as an example of that. But if you do get in an accident, you want to hold on that brake. And the reason why is because it makes it easy for people to avoid you. I actually feel like I'm okay up here now because we're not going to go green until lap 20, which gives us 15 laps to go. And all we've been doing is driving around at about 70 miles an hour the whole time. So, fixed racing at its best. Fixed racing at its best. So another high-speed oval coming up next week with Monza, like I was saying. We'll see how things go for that. I certainly hope it's not like this race, but I have a feeling that it might be.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside.
And I know that at the very beginning of this season, I had said something like, oh, I really am not comfortable on short tracks. Well, I'm going to reverse that. I'm a lot more comfortable on short tracks than I am on big tracks like Michigan. I'll just say that much. Martinsville kind of converted me. Really had a lot of fun there. Did several races. And to put it in perspective for you, controlling the car at that speed is a lot easier than it is to control it at this speed and not wreck out, not spin. So let's see how we get away from the line here.
Get ready, going green.
Is he going to go on the pace car this time or no?
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
I thought he was going.
So clear. Look at these guys just drive right away from me.
Car inside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay high.
Oh,
Keep high. Clear inside. Car inside. Keep high. Clear inside.
and here they all go. Watch me get freight trained here. Just can't get the truck to turn in there.
The car inside. You're up top, 3 wide.
Oh, and there's an accident.
2 wide. Go low. Clear inside. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file.
Whoa!
Catch 18 car.
Whoa! That was crazy. That was nuts.
Catch the 4
I
car.
tried to get out of his way, but he went shooting to the right, I hit a wall.
That was nuts. Oh my lord.
Bad thing is he didn't sit there. That's what was bad. I started to run too.
Wow. So that is an example. That is an example of not holding the brakes and getting an advantage from it. And by advantage, if he would have held the brakes, I would have straight up hit
Pit
him.
road is now open.
I would have just straight up hit him. But because he rolled down into the middle of the track, he got out of my way. And lo and behold, I got through cleanly. Unbelievable. Unfrickin' believable. We're gonna have to see a replay of that. Because that was crazy. Bunch of guys coming down. I'm gonna go. Whatever. Come on, man. What the hell? Why are you... Very, 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 very confused there. I don't understand. Made it to the pit stall, albeit very slowly. Come on, guys, let's go, let's go. I wanna go, I wanna go.
Line up, single file. Catch 3 car.
You're under caution for the millionth time.
I raced go-karts 10 years ago. It's Chris Gabehart, who's going to be the crew chief for Eric Jones.
Oh yeah, really?
We were at Nelson County Fairgrounds with Markstown, Kentucky. They ran on 20.
So we've got ourselves a race. We've got ourselves a race. We've got fresh tires. We're going to go green probably with 10 laps to go. Maybe we'll get some green flag racing in. That was almost... This has been ridiculous. I'm tempted to scrap this video, to be honest with you. So many of these accidents could have been avoided with just some spotter or some more conscientious driving, guys. We're not all NASCAR drivers, that's the point. That's the deal. We're not all at that level. But still on the lead lap in the top 10. And I'm happy about that. Anybody got the lucky dog? I guess we'll find out here. Oh, I guess not. /yawn. Well, I could have done this race with almost just one hand so far. One hand is all that's needed to get around here at this speed. And we did make one pit stop, so whatever. I'm not sure that we needed to, but...
One lap to green. Line up on the outside.
But here we go. Here we go. Excuse me. One-handed driving. I'm not sure that I like this setup that we're running either. Maybe it's just my uncomfortability with the way that these trucks perform at high speed. Maybe it's something entirely different. I don't rightly know, but the deal is that you get back to throttle and you just punch it, then you have issues.
Get ready. Going green.
The truck wants to jump sideways. Come on, guys, tighten it up.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Boy, you really bunched him up that time.
Car inside. You got 10 laps to go.
10 to go.
Hold your line.
Oh, this looks bad.
Still there. Clear. Inside. Clear.
Oh, made it through another corner. Oh, please stay down there. Please stay down there. Oh, God. He almost hit me. Almost hit me. Self-spin. Self-spin. We're still going. I feel like I could pass these guys, but still afraid of what's going on up front there. They're running pretty tight.
Car inside. Still there.
Oh, God, leave me some room, buddy. Thought he was going to come through. Come up on me.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Keep high. Clear inside.
Oh, he's got damage.
Keep low. Clear outside.
Alright, so we're racing. We're doing it, guys. We finally, after 25 laps, we are racing. You can just see how poorly I am doing. Do not have the speed at this track for some unknown reason. I think this guy's damaged too.
Car outside.
He's talking like he was in an accident.
Keep low. Clear outside. Car inside.
He's gonna try and race me though. Okay.
Stay high.
I don't think he's going to be able to do it, though, because he's got
You're
damage.
inside.
Getting damage at this track is something that I've learned is just
You're in the top 10.
not appropriate. It's not acceptable. You can't have a competitive race car with any kind of aero damage because of the speeds that you're running at this track. So we're just going to try and keep it nice and smooth here. I'm above my iRating. I stand to get an iRating gain here. I'm really happy with that. Just don't want to, like, you know, spin the car or get into an accident. But plenty of room in front. A nice chunk of room behind. Hopefully these guys with damage are
You've got 5 laps to go.
really hanging with me here, which is funny. Just try and stay relaxed, stay in the groove. Guys way up by the wall here. Well, they're way up there, and they're kind of spreading out, so I think we've got ourselves almost our final running order here. This guy that spun, or almost spun earlier, is really driving it in hard. And he almost spun again. I pinched him down pretty good, I think.
Oh, you need to dump this block, man.
Maybe we can catch this guy for 9th. Let's see how it goes. 3 laps. 3 laps. He's driving up pretty hard up into the... I don't know if I'm going to catch him. I might get to him, but I don't think I'm going to get past him.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Making a little inroads here. Little inroads. Come on, buddy. Let me catch you. Starting to find my groove here. Feeling a little bit better. I'm still not running fast lap times, but
You just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go.
alright, so do I go for the pass here? I think I just screwed myself because I lost too much momentum in that corner. Maybe not. Here I come, buddy. Oh man, that was it. I'm not going to be able to get him.
Thank you.
Good win, William.
Good racing, boys, when it finally started.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
That was good.
Great job, you did really well.
That was a good run down 13. You're coming.
Okay.
Well, bizarre restart.
Yeah, that's retarded, dude. Now there he checked out. He knew what was up.
Yeah, 17, I finally started to, get comfortable running the truck at speed, and I didn't position myself to slide by you with the speed advantage that I had, so I had to check up a little bit because I didn't want to hit you, and I didn't want to overcorrect and spin either, so Good racing, man.
Yeah, no, you were good. I was probably going to let you go if you really were coming, but I didn't know for sure if you had the speed or not, but that was good.
All right, guys, well, there you have it. Race at Michigan. It was a little crazy in terms of how many caution laps we were running,
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
unfortunately. Next week, we, of course, are at Monza, so hopefully we don't have the same kind of show that we did there. If you like the video, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel to get more races, and watch me hopefully improve. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.